This is bout number 3 on your fight cards. It's a 100-kilo low kick contest. For your applause and appreciation, fighting out of the blue corner, DEE Anthony. And his opponent fighting out of the red corner from PBSK, Shane TILSTONE. Best of luck, fighters.
Well, matched at 110 kilograms, we have a low kick kickboxing bout. First of 3 2-minute rounds about to commence. It's Shane TILSTONE and DEE Anthony, the BBSK Thetford and Swaffham Kickboxing Academy head-to-head. 2 debutant fighters here, aged 24 and 32 respectively.
Bit of a local rivalry this, not too far away, Thetford and Swaffham.
I've not got a clue where either of those places
They are, they're not too far away. They're not too far away from each other, so a bit of a local rivalry.
Got my geologist to the left, of course, Mr. David Alfie Wald. 2 heavy guys. Do not blink, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching this back home anywhere across the globe, because it can be over in a second.
Ooh. And it almost was.
Yeah, heavy left hand, wasn't it?
Very heavy left hand.
Big bombs from the off.
Again, furious start. They come for a proper tear up here. Both guys trying to initiate punches and kicks, which is good to see. Don't forget, debutant fighters here, ladies and gentlemen. High energy, David.
Yeah, again, we keep repeating ourselves, but all 3 fights have come out with lots of energy. Like you said, they're here for a tear-up, so let's hope we have a good one.
Timing the right kick well as well, isn't he?
He's timing it well, but if we give them a good minute or so just to settle down, and it's the thing with debut guys, I like to go out and try and kill each other within 10 seconds.
Nervous energy, they're excited to get in there, they don't know what to expect. Oh, again, there's that right kick, straight up to the midsection.
Blood coming from the nose of Shane already as well.
Yeah, TILSTONE here, just at the end of a little bit of a taller opponent as well.
Yeah, Shane needs to keep them hands up a touch when he's thrown. Nice backhand.
He threw some good combination of hands there, didn't he?
Starting to relax a little bit, thinking about the shots.
And now, this is the bit that Jamie was just talking about, where they just get rid of that energy in the beginning. You settle and see where the fight is. I'm impressed with the right kick there.
That body kick's landing every time, and that's going to slow him down.
Yep.
I don't think he's getting a good guard on his face either there, Shane. He's dropping his right hand a lot, leaving him exposed, and he keeps getting caught.
Oh, he's
high energy as well, isn't he, Anthony? Anthony is real high energy. And I'll tell you what, he threw a lot of shots within the first round for a big guy as well.
Strong first round for Anthony, and he also seems pretty fit as well.
That's exactly that, yep.
Taking nothing away from Shane, his game has to come, but he is getting hit with a lot of shots, especially that body kick, which is going to wear him down as the rounds go on.
Of course, under Muay Thai rules, huge scoring aspect there.
Biggest shot, isn't it?
Yeah, the biggest shot is that body kick like that. There's gambling going on in stadiums, that's what they want to see, but under the low kick kickboxing, they will want to see an even amount of kicks and punches throughout the round in order to win. And I do think both guys tried to utilise their tools well in that round as well. It wasn't one-dimensional at all.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see them follow up they seem to be flowing with kicks or punches. I like to see them use both off the belt a little bit more. And I think that's where Dee's going to land in this round.
I want to see it put together this round. Jamie Bates, glory fighter, of course. And he says that he wants to see these fighters put their hands and legs together in combinations. And just as we say it, that is another curse of commentary. In goes the low kick, then the high kick, yeah.
Nice shot from D there. He seems to be taking control.
Pushes him off to try and get the action on. Drives through that right hand, but absolutely game all the way is Shane TILSTONE. He goes on the back foot a little bit, but doesn't give up ground when he feels that rope on his back and goes to what? It's just one of those straight tear-ups again, David.
It really is. I mean, it's been a good fight, but Shane really needs to pull something out of the bag here and start landing some clean shots, because he's not really landed.
Big heavy shot to the body as well. There. I tell you, Anthony's impressed me here, D. Anthony, with the different variety of shots he throws.
He's just the more relaxed fighter at the moment. Shane, very, very game, but he's lunging in and he's not really thinking about what he's doing as much. Whereas D's hitting him from distance with big, powerful shots. You can see the damage on Shane's face.
Yeah, his right eye closing in front of us here. Victory Kickboxing Series really coming alive now. Just getting thrown back when he gets close to him, and game as they come. He wants to go to war, but I think he's a little bit overwhelmed by the occasion as well.
He's not taking time to just step back and think of his next move. He's just throwing himself in. He's retaliating almost.
He's smothering his work as well when he's getting right on the inside. I think if D throws a two-phase attack, I think that's where he's really going to get Shane.
He's more comfortable when he stands in southpaw, although he switches between both stances as well. But when he stands in southpaw, you'd like to see him just drive that left hand through as a game changer, you know.
And it's a horrible thing, especially for a debutant to deal with a southpaw, because southpaws are just horrible fighters to deal with altogether.
Let's go have a look at that eye as well, because it is closing right in front of us. So
that's the thing with these big guys, when they hit, it does do damage.
They get their body weight behind the shot. He's going to get good talking to from his corner. Listen, that's one tough lad over there in the red corner. He's not bothered about this at all. He has taken a lot of shots, hasn't he? Taken a lot of shots.
Like to see D keep that reach this round. Nice long shots. That's where his power's at.
Well, he's absolutely dominated the ring so far as the blue corner, D. Anthony. Domination of the ring. When he backs TILSTONE up, though, TILSTONE is game and will trade with him.
Very game.
But he needs to find something of more quality now in this last round.
Just rushing that little bit too much rather than thinking about it.
This is where fighters need to learn, David, don't they, as well? They need to just throw everything into some shots to try and change the game.
Yeah. You've got to pick your moment, and when your moment comes, you've got to take it and throw everything you've got in that moment, rather than...
When you've got that much body weight, if you just tread through a game-changing shot and just throw all your life through that left hand, you never know what can happen.
Just don't blink. You've got to stay switched on with these big fellas.
D. Anthony thrown a good variety of shots for me so far. He's kept the range where he wants it, though. It's almost been bullying at times for TILSTONE.
TILSTONE's still very game coming back.
On the back foot, he's good, isn't he?
Well, he's still landing some shots, and it's pretty even this round so far. But he's got to do something big. Oh, he's getting hit with some backhands there.
Can he stop D. Anthony here?
Oh, he's turned his back. Oh, nice body kick, though, even if he fell over.
It's a huge score. David, he's going to take this final round, I think, wouldn't you say?
I think so. I mean, there was a couple of good combinations there from...
Oh, big backhand again.
Shane, but...
And if you were to lose a fight here tonight, I don't want to jinx anyone, of course, but it is nice if you win that last round for your confidence, isn't it?
It is. Just let you feel that little bit more comfortable, and D's just looking comfortable in there.
I mean, if Shane ever had any doubts whether he can take a punch, then they're answered.
No, brilliant debut from him. Showing big heart, but he's just not landing the shots.
He's one tough lad. No doubts about that. Just came up against a very big and strong DEE Anthony here tonight. He's been training kickboxing since October 18, and he won one light contest bout since then, and he has a lot of karate and boxing experience too.
Yeah, very good debut. Both guys have given everything. I think, to be honest, if that was another 3 rounds, I think Shane would have still been stood there trying to trade back. Very tough fella.
TILSTONE is one of those guys you have got to drive a bus into to try and put to the ground, because he is hard as nails. But a good debut fight here at Victory Kickboxing Series from DEE Anthony, who I think used his tools very well, David.
Oh, he did. It was just a good range of kicks, punches, knees. He had everything, and he used them and he utilised them very well. And he was just a better fighter on the day.
How important is it, Jamie, when fighters go on the back foot, that the fighter chasing them controls that ring and makes it their own? It looks good for the judges, doesn't it?
Looks good for the judges, and you have to control and be landing shots as well, otherwise you can kind of look a little bit silly just running and then hitting thin air.
You've got to be spiteful as a counter fighter, haven't you?
Yeah.
100 kilo low kick competition. Well done to both fighters. After 3 rounds, all judges have scored this unanimously in favour of the blue corner, DEE Anthony. Please, let's hear it for his opponent fighting out of the red corner, Shane TILSTONE.